Okay guys, so we're back in Evil West, and we're going to be talking about this one on a whole new level. So I've obviously already pushed forward my generalization of what I feel like the game is going to be like, although I am going to give this game a chance. After looking at the gameplay via IGN, which you can see in the background right now, there has been a lot that we have seen with regards to how this game actually plays out. And it does look extremely interesting. So today we're going to be talking about the bits that I'm looking forward to with Evil West, and ticking off a bit of a positive spin on it. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And with that being said, let's jump into it. So we're going to go over some of the points that I have seen inside of the gameplay and some of the stuff that I know about the game already with regards to what I think is going to be positive about this. I want to know in the comment section down below whether this is a game that you're entertaining or not. With it not being a AAA title and it being a bit of a lower priced game at around 50 Great British pounds, this does mean that the likelihood is this game is going to fall under the radar and maybe fall a little bit short, unfortunately. A lot of you guys will play this and will enjoy it, and hopefully this video will help you guys kind of make a bit more of a decision on this and whether it meets your playstyle or not. But I feel like it may slip underneath the radar with a lot of game releases releasing just recently, although for some reason we've got to wait till February before anything big really comes out. But Evil West does look very interesting indeed, with a generic playstyle of like the God of War / Gears of War maneuvering. It does seem extremely interesting. God of War obviously had a really good reception earlier on this year with its launch date, and having such a good perception of how the gameplay actually worked, this has a very similar sort of style. We're obviously walking down the Wild West routing of it rather than that Viking era, and the era of that is obviously completely on its head and is completely different, with a lot more of a modern flip switch with the Fist of Havoc, if you want to call it that, which has loads of different abilities and mentalities that you can alter between and have as a sort of like new attacking combo. But with that being said, it does have a very Gears of War-esque style sort of feel to it, with the maneuvering on it being sort of like a third person left side camera angling, and it feels like it should work very well. Although this doesn't have the multiplayer functionality that I would like, and we're not here to talk about that again in this video, I do think that this will actually hold down some really deep maneuver. We don't know much about the storyline as of right now, so that is something yet to be perceived, and as far as anything goes with reviews, it does seem to be waiting until the game's official launch later on today, at this point of recording about 10 hours time. So it's going to be really interesting to see how it is that the reviews come in, although I do not really listen to the reviews too much. I feel like in today's gaming industry, the reviews kind of reflect absolutely nothing. Sometimes the game can be reviewed absolutely terribly, and I still manage to find time to put 60-70 hours into it. Saints Row is a very good example. People really did not like that game, although I found myself really enjoying the way that it played. So this game is obviously going to be one of those games that is down to personal perception, and I think if you are even entertaining the style of this game, then you may just want to go for it. I think that it's a game that is going to definitely immerse you into anything from 10 to 25, maybe even 30 hours worth of storyline gameplay, and I think that that is a very solid bracketed time when it comes to the price bracket of 50 Great British pounds. As an overall though, it looks really good, the graphical design is absolutely amazing, and the main concept of what it actually is, essentially a Red Dead Redemption juiced up on bloody crack, is absolutely mental. It looks really interesting, and this is something that I've been waiting for a long time this year. Essentially, this video is not really informative at all, and it wasn't meant to be, and it was just more of a bit more of a positive swing on how this game really should play out. This will slip underneath a lot of people's radars, and I do think that that would be an extremely large mistake, especially if you are enjoying the action solo playstyle that this really does have to offer. You can push in for a multiplayer movement, although one of you will progress. How you want to take that is up to you, but as far as a single player action storyline, this is going to be probably one of the better ones that we've seen this year. And this is going to definitely leave a bit of a stamp when it comes to the people who enjoy those single solo storyline campaigns. It's not going to have as much of a hit as maybe God of War did, but the feel of it definitely similarities, and I do think that it's definitely going to have a very good movement in a specific population of gamers, if you want to call it that. This is going to be something that you guys want to keep your eye on, and if you're really unsure about it, then watch out for the reviews. When it does drop, I'm going to be putting up my perception of the game after playing it, and hopefully we can get down into a bit more of a deeper cycle of what this game really has to offer. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And with that being said, I'll see you in the clouds.